what we're surrounded with in these parts are basically an extremely honest kind of people. People that are honest enough to want to believe what other people are saying. And if the managing director of a large organisation comes along and makes promises to them that if their organisation were allowed to enter the area and develop on a small scale, that scale would be kept small and that wishes of the local community were obeyed, then I think the tendency is for honest folk to want to believe that this is true. Looking back to when this site was proposed and remembering some of the promises that were made, and now looking some years later at the incredible size that this thing has grown to, and some of the offers which appeared to be made in good faith at the time to keep the peace in the locality. The use of roads, for example. I'm not necessarily putting the blame fairly and squarely on the shoulders of the financial enterprise. I think governments that allow this sort of thing to happen are as much to blame as anybody.
Yes, because the planning authority put restrictions on and have still got restrictions nominally on the site, but they don't enforce them at all, like the traffic using the roads, like the number of men that were going to be on site, the area of accommodation and such like. They put controls on, but they didn't enforce them at all. And how Doris just, well, the site just expanded as it pleased.
Why
and then
is
went
that?
for planning permission. The tempting answer is to say that because the government wants the oil out of the North Sea, and they don't care to a certain extent what they sacrifice to get it out as quickly as possible.
I think another answer is that it's inevitable, that if you're going to have to build something big, then you're going to have a large organisation which spreads out and uses a lot of employment.
Yeah.
And no matter how you try to pretend in the first place that you're going to keep it small, if you're a big organisation, I think you know full well to what degree this thing is going to spread. And I think the onus is therefore on you to present a truthful picture to the community of what they're likely to expect. Because I know full well that a lot of things, the size, scale of this thing, as it's grown to over the years, is not what a good many local people were led to believe in the first place.